So I got the 7-day login skin, and honestly, it gave me the motivation to make an SR-25 video. That's why you always gotta click this events tab and make sure you're clicking all that good stuff. So I'll be covering this, and the G18 as well, because I think a secondary is just as important when you're using marksman rifles or snipers and stuff like that. It's definitely a big chunk of my 110 kill gameplay with this gun. I don't want to give all the credit to this, and then you guys watch and see I'm using my secondary a lot, but it's definitely very necessary. So I'll be covering 2 builds, but the second one is almost identical. I literally just changed the bipod and the scope. So I'll cover that quickly at the end. Let's jump right into it. So first I slapped on the ultra long barrel as usual. Nothing new here. You want to maximize your range and muzzle velocity, and that's why we have the suppressor here. It lowers your fire rate, but honestly I think it's worth it for long range because I'm not spamming it anyways. And the range number you see here, this basically means everything up until this number is a 1.0 damage. Everything up until here is 52 to the head, 35 to the body. As you can see, this piece is just made for single fire and burst weapons. So the M16. These are the numbers you want to look at. We're so used to looking at these top 2 because we're always using automatics. We're actually looking at these bottom 3. This one's always important though, the firing stability. It's hard to tell what your firing stability is sometimes. When you go to details and go to control, it just says 1.0. Super annoying, right? But if you go to loadout, then you go to details, it'll show you your real numbers. It'll fill out everything you need to see. So I recommend this for every single marksman rifle. Put this on, it's just free. On the right rail specifically, I have a laser. I think it's very beneficial to use this up close because the ADS speed is always very fast. And it's very accurate with a semi like this. So it's always going to be this fast. And you can also use it if you get used to it. It's kind of hard to get used to. You can just instant ADS no matter what your handling speed is. As you can see, it's much faster than the regular. 5 Python handguards. These are all the same. When you're not worried about your handling speed as a sniper or whatever, this is super beneficial. All you have to do is ADS near something like this. It's something that's like elbow height, and boom, you'll see it. And you can actually strafe. We have limited options here, so I went with the combat grip. This is just a beast when it comes to overall control. I usually don't use it though because you lose stability and stuff, but as you can see, we have enough stability to reach what I like to reach, and that is 0.4 in this case. Usually it's capped at 0.43, but we can go down and remove 60% of the recoil when we hold our breath. These are the calibrations. The 20 round mag doesn't have any actual cons besides handling speed. The 30, that's when you start getting really bumpy. Always put one on. Got the tower grip as usual. To the right as usual. And then we put the stable grip base on. And we got the skeleton sniper stock. Perfect piece. And when it comes to sights, I recommend either using this one or this recon sight, even though the crosshair is pretty poo. And that's simply due to the fact that you gain stability. It's pretty nuts that a sight gives you more stability or more of anything. Here are my calibrations. This is all preference. Feel free to set it to whatever you like. So now I want to talk about the second build. I removed the bipod for the handling speed, and then I went to the 3x scope for more handling speed. And this sight just is the cleanest actual scope in the game. I like the panoramic red dot, and then this 3x, and those are my 2 favorite for sure. And this is what I use. So I think the G18 is almost a primary weapon when it comes to face-to-face combat. This thing is a beast. Start off with the long barrel, and you could honestly set this to ADS speed because muzzle velocity is important, but when you're only face-to-face, it's really not as important. This is the only way to get a laser on your G18. Not a big fan of the flashlight, but it works at night. This muzzle brake will make the G18 a lot easier to use with the vertical. Got the competition rear grip. I use the 25 round mag because there's nothing affecting it besides the handling speed. I would love to go 33, but I just simply don't think I'm going to be able to control this at long range, so I use the 25, and we have this red dot sight. So I hope these builds help you guys out, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Make sure you join the Discord for future and early builds, and I will see you in the next video.
Hey, holy smoke, see you later, eh?
Bring you back. I'm back.
Yep.
Flush out!